Hey y'all, it's TGV coming to you from TGV's kitchen, and I am putting together spaghetti night for my kid. This is what she was wanting, and I'm just making me some lovely vegetables, mixed veggies to go on the side. So let's do some talking. I know that a lot of people like to say they're vegan. They really do. It's inevitable. It's a trend to them. For some of us, it is not a trend. It is a way of life. It is us changing our lifestyle for the better as we grow into our older years. You want to be more conscious about what you're putting in your body and what you're doing. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I am not that kind of vegan. But I am here to tell you that, my experience and the things that I do and the things that I stay away from, and you take from it what you will. So with that being said, to me, if someone is overweight and they're telling you they're vegan, I wouldn't believe them, only because I'm vegan and I lost weight immediately. Like I had stopped eating everything but vegetables and quinoa. What I was eating, vegetables and quinoa and a veggie burger. Like that's all I was eating. And when I tell you, I lost weight so fast. I mean, it was quickly. It wasn't something that was like it took time. I lost weight quickly. So with that being said, if you are overweight, you're not doing it right. You're not eating the right things, because you cannot be overweight and vegan. You're not doing it right. That's not how it works. Period. Just like you can be eating animals or non-vegan and you can still be overweight, and then there's some people who do the same thing and they're skinny. It's the same thing, same concept. So just remember that when you are vegan, you lose. And I've maintained this size. I've been vegan for 3.5 years now. And my 4th year will be this year in July. And as you can see, my arms and stuff, I've been skinny since. I have not been able to get over 126, 25 area since I've been vegan. And it's been consistent. So if you are doing it right, and again, Lisa Lefta Lopez was vegan. Dr. Sabi was vegan. Some Rastas, or majority of Rastas, are vegan if they don't eat fish. Or they're pescatarian, and you see a lot of them are very slim. So if you are overweight, I'm sorry. I don't know who you're selling that bullshit to. But guess who's not buying it? So I just wanted to put that out there in the universe, because y'all just be believing anything. Ask somebody who's been vegan for a while. You know what I'm saying? Come ask me. I'll tell you what it is and what it ain't. And I get so many people who like to say, oh, I eat healthy, I do this and I do that. And it's a no judge zone, but I just want you to understand there are things you're doing, and that's why you're not losing the weight. Like, if you're not doing it right, if you're a mechanic, I'm going to give you an example. If you're a mechanic and you're not following the steps that it takes to put together an engine, you're like, I'm going to take a few things from this, and that, and these are the steps from A to Z. But you start going out of order to fix it. What's going to happen? It's not going to be fixed properly. But if you go in the steps that it asks, you get the tools that it asks you to get, that engine should work fine. The same way with eating better. If you want to lose weight, you have to rid what you've been doing for years in your body. It takes your body forever to break down things. I'm here to tell you, not everything comes out the bottom chute. Not everything comes out into the bathroom toilet. Some things stay in your body. It takes a long time for them to deteriorate, for them to break down, and they find their way in other areas because your body is like what is this? This is not food. What are you putting in here? So when you eat incorrectly, your body is trying to figure out what to do with it, because it's not recognizing it as food, because it's supposed to go in. Your body is supposed to take the nutrients from what you're eating, put it in the proper places, and then the rest comes out. That's pretty much a nutshell of how it's supposed to be. So if you're not eating properly, or you're eating things you shouldn't be eating on a regular basis, your body is storing them because it doesn't know what to do with them. It's kind of like you're messing up the computer, which is your body. Your body is its own human computer. It's very intelligent. So you're sending mixed signals in there, and it's like, I don't know what to do with this shit. I'm just gonna stick this shit here, stick it there, stick it there, stick it here. That's what your body is doing in a nutshell. So keep that in mind when you're eating, and when you're in conversations with someone and you're like, well, I'm eating healthy, and then you show me what you're eating, and I'm like, this is why you can't lose weight. And then I can't have that conversation with you because you get defensive. You gotta, like, food is happy time. Food is happy vibration. So there should be never any defensiveness. There should never be, if you're not eating right, bottom line, you're not gonna lose weight. Period. And it's not gonna stay off. If you're like, oh, I'm gonna eat a little bit of good here, and then bad here, and then a little bit of good, and you're going to see a little bit of results, and you're going to see the weight come right back. You're going to see things, a lot of these illnesses and diagnoses that you have are based on how you eat. It's the way your body has programmed itself to say, okay, you've been eating incorrectly. So when something comes in incorrectly, it has been reprogrammed to store it somewhere it shouldn't go. And that's how it works. Period, point blank. So I hope that helped you understand there is no shortcuts to this. If you want to lose weight, just like Lisa Left Eye Lopez, I remember that documentary like it was yesterday because I was so into it. She went and she had to fast for however many days Dr. Sebi advised her to fast to get rid of toxins. So it's like you have to, when you've been eating wrong for a long time, you fast so that your body can naturally get rid of toxins on its own. It becomes its own cleaning out machine. And then you start to put the right things back into the body. That's how it usually works. So for my suggestion to those, and I'm not a doctor, I'm not any type of medical profession, but just my opinion, if you are truly wanting to lose the weight and keep it off or get to a certain level, you have to fast. You're going to have to do some fasting. And some people cannot go cold turkey. I'm one of those people. So a way you can fast is you can only eat vegetables. And you have to be disciplined. Another way you can fast is you can do fruit and veggie smoothies or juices. That's another way you can fast. So you can go through a cleanse, let your body go through a cleanse, and then start over eating the right things. And watch how the weight drops off. Now, in addition to eating right, you have to work out. Now, I have not been working out because I went through a car accident, and I'm still trying to get my body, my neck and line area good so that I can start getting back in shape. That is my goal, is to get back in shape, because prior to school and the car accident, she was doing it. She was fine, honey. So, you can't just eat good. You have to work out as well. You have to do both. You can't just work out and eat crappy. You have to do a balance of both. So keep that in mind. And when you have those conversations with people who know better, we're going to get quiet. We're going to get silent. And we're just going to let you think what you want to think and keep the results that you've been seeing that have not been the results you've been wanting. So if you have any more questions, TGV is just a text, a DM, a phone call away. Again, Tampa, you deserve better. Thank you, and talk to you soon.